Behold! The wind rises. Too slow. Behold! The wind rises. Fatui soldier. Careful. Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there!
You have some nerve showing your faces here.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of So you've been waiting for us.
Very clever, General Mahamat.
A siege?
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. But what happens next? Do you enjoy what, once a war begins, some people must die? I doubt.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with.
Enough talk.
I apologize for being unable to accompany you. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now...
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they...
Not imminently.
Quit following me.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard? No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. All right.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on! Where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through... You should be pretty familiar...
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon?
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe... Huh? Why are you staring?
It's nothing.
Hey, you've...
Well, anyway...
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia.
Chiesco's to
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way!
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying...
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno.
We will be.
Initiating connection. Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know.
Thanks to our terminal.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way...
Listen to me. Don't even think about sacrifice.
Alright, if you...
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete...
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. Too slow. Quit. Squall Fury. Behold! Wind rises. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's
a trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole!
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from I couldn't see anything at first. But now that you two are... It's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to... Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of hit...
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Too slow. Behold!
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you!
Dodge that attack!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest.
Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How...
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more...
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever... Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true...
Because I wanted to observe you up. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche. Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irmin's Soul, you are able to achieve Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death in... However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go... For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be...
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be... I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
Scorching bird! Upon the gale. You're dead. The wind rises.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
Yeah, time to ignite!
Wretched vermin!
prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Torre. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Torre, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
This fading!
Since you are within Ermin's soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Ermin's soul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Behold!
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Search for it.
Grow!
Behold!
Let's try this. Muso no
Try louder.
Time to ignite!
This may hurt a little.
Squall and Fury.
You won't distract.
So close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him on. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time! Say your prayers!
The enemy offensive, but watch your back.
Gotcha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
It's time! Say your prayers! Time to ignite! It's time! Say your prayers!
Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have pitched this bliss if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know it when I see it.
We shall see about that.
It's time! Say your prayers! Time to ignite!
The wind rises.
That's enough!
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments.
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it.
It is precisely because I honor wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options, and
planting a seed begins the change till we meet again.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as glitchtorre, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, glitchtorre searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire at sea.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to
mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed you fear the prospect of dying
Of course I do. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted...
From the very beginning.
But still you came.
Because I am a reputable...
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and you'll remain...
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly... I have been quite particular about many things in my...
You make yourself sound...
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long...
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik? Or do you prefer glitchtorre?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certain.
I believe you. But
Experiment.
wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed, I can see no further outcomes. Ha! You have a formidable mind, and you are.
When necessary, wisdom.
Perhaps you are right.
Here is where your journey.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along.
I do not deny your intelligence. There are events that take place in. Goodbye.
Well, that
It was a long, hard. I just pray that we'll never need.
Paradise.
I wouldn't think
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their. As the goat king.
only we can truly understand how much the desert faith is
Given the myriad ways in which gods and
Well, that sounds about right to me.
If you
belief is a choice.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the.
It's back to Aru Village for a.
Until next time, old.
Right back at you. Where it is that two of the other 7 pillars.
Dropping by?
Well, the temple was founded by Herman.
Guess that's true.
All right.
I will.
You do have a...
See? Retirement has always...
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? How could I possibly be?
Sorry if my question was unclear.
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we... Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence?
Family. You could say that. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? And I mean that for the... Why does that not... Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together...
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, but judging by the expressions of this sacred ground houses...
How about we share...
Oh, that's...
Are we having a...
Oh, my, how the times have changed.
And you, Mr. Harris?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already...
Can we do that? Wouldn't I...
Don't worry.
Me? Sure.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this...
If I were to...
Where's Sobek?
I wonder...
Oh, I'm glad you...
Such devastation. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to
I would have thought a little appreciation of my
helping? Effort?
So you
If you're trying...
in the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop?
I won't pretend.
This is the root...
The way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean...
Oh, what?
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth.
And I was
happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your view. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for... Not everyone...
Huh.
Pass me that bomb.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
Wait a second. Isn't that box mine?
Would you like me to put it in your...
Huh? What kind of progress is this? These books on the floor, they're Ugh.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Local sumpter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead! I can picture the Mora just rolling in!
You do
It's called being imposing. Dated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What command?
You've got a lot of nerve. Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer...
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. Here. Still... I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see if you're really... A little birdie told me that when Lords...
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here.
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a...
Reasoning knows not time of...
Huh?
It was all the rage for a while. People threw...
Don't bring up that book in my presence.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book.
You're from the Vahumana and you're... I brought you this book.
Don't tell me it's a...
You may not know...
No,
Perhaps she...
Suits my very interesting. And as it happens,
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you
Well, actually... but I'll gladly accept...
Kata you...
Congratulate.
Well done, Kale.
Sure hasn't been...
All grown up.
Thanks, everyone. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance.
So I know how to
I'm afraid the party will have...
Kale?
No, it's not what you... I've made plans with the Traveler and...
Well, that's a real...
Of course. Phew! After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, you're...
Hey!
Don't worry.
Alright, I'm looking around the place and...
Boring!
Hey, Nahida! Traveler! Paimon!
What's going on?
Nothing much. Nahida,
Oh! The Traveler told
you make it sound like I'm on the brink of some If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can
Just listen to that newfound...
Observe. A class...
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to...
Can someone as old as...
If it helps, just think for a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing... But what about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was...
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's angels can do things like... They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them, in my eyes, much of what...
So, does that mean...
Correct. Just imagine that Aru, the wisdom of Sumeru, has ultimately converted... Whatever it is!
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, since his stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry, Dottore was subjected to
No less than can be.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Additionally, they are
True, but as diplomatic
This disaster has had a profound impact. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries...
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter?
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino...
What a wonderful...
Not more to me.
More?
Those good friends with tomatoes. Take your time, there's...
Does this mean you're going...
I know. Traveler, Paimon.
Sure.
You'll hear no object... Wonderful. That land is such a lively place. It's super I can see that.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh, maybe later then.
I should tell you, I already...
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot...
Because the pyronos...
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul...
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential... There's no need to feel guilty. We were
Thank you. Really, it's not that we lack other means of...
You're right. In that land, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There is still a lot of work to do, but the...
Partly to express our gratitude.
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So...
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside. Those remains weren't hurting Kale. A yearning for an ordinary life.
She should be ready to face the truth.
Whenever people meet, there's always...
Oh, just like... Is that so? Well, of course! And there's nothing wrong with that! When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like... Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as impressive, right? You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Plus, it's not just me. A few...
Dainari, is that...
Don't you say it!
How times have...
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't...
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farzan loves it!
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one.
Albedo! Paimon did...
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First thing.
This sounds like one of those mushy...
Oh.
Besides being hard...
Oh, you're here already.
A tram?
Of course. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because...
Oh!
What are you writing?
I'm just
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly,
Miss Nicole...
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering.
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in
Well, you never mentioned that before.
Come on, let...
Useless! Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me, but an oasis will spring from the place where a...
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish.
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left, and now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. But, beneath all this...
I do.
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards.
Don't you want...
She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a... How fat...
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist... Kale.
But... her remains won't be eaten.
That's beside the point. First, I need...
I...
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you... so you do know. Your lips are... My dear young lady.
Are you sure about...
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, and you, Kale, I can give...
But
my wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish for...
A long, unending life, since you've promised to grant my wish.
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing's so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wish.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrender. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of... Thank you.
She left.
Kale? I'm fine. Now that I don't actually feel... Those remains weren't hurting, Kale. No,
Kale must have already received what she...
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes.
So between Miss Lilopar and...
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of...
Huh?
Oh, really?
Me.
So that's what this is all about.
Exactly. The old me is gone.
Do you think maybe up in the sky?
Oh, what do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always...
I feel like running.